In today's news, politicians are united in their rejection of a suggestion of a raised retirement age. Retirement Commissioner Diana Crossan believes politicians are avoiding the truth about the affordability of New Zealand's superannuation, and she wants the retirement age raised to 67 by 2 months a year from 2020 to 2033. The Prime Minister has ruled that out, keeping to his election promise, while Labour has also indicated it's not practical. Don Nicholson has been selected as an ACT candidate. The recently retired Federated Farmers President will stand in the Clutha Southland seat against Finance Minister Bill English. Mr. Nicholson says he's sad that National has moved away from the way he used to think. Former Bridgecorp Managing Director Rod Petricevic will face trial in August and has been told he can represent himself if he can't afford a lawyer. A High Court judge in Auckland has ruled on his request for a stay of proceedings, deciding the case will go to trial in front of a judge only. Petricevic is facing a number of charges following the 2007 collapse of finance company Bridgecorp, which owed investors $460 million. The government doubts whether a boatload of refugees was really bound for New Zealand. Published pictures of Sri Lankan refugees now detained in Indonesia shows them with signs saying they want to come here. Immigration Minister Jonathan Coleman says there's no clear evidence they truly intended to do that, but allows it can't be ruled out. Leaky homeowners can now be compensated by the government and councils. Parliament unanimously passed a bill providing for central and local authorities to each cover 25% of leaky home repairs. A former New Zealand Herald editor says our press council is in a better position than its British equivalent. Gavin Ellis says Britain's Press Complaints Commission investigated News of the World's phone hacking twice, and the reports were inadequate. He says there are more lay people than newspaper appointees in our self-regulating body, which lowers the risk of self-serving decision-making. Overseas, the austerity measures that have sparked rioting in Greece don't seem to be enough for the International Monetary Fund. New Managing Director Christine Lagarde says Greece's efforts to close its budget gap have gone a long way, but are not sufficient. More is being revealed about the covert operation that brought down Osama bin Laden. U.S. intelligence launched a fake vaccination drive in the Pakistan town where the terrorist mastermind was tracked down and killed. The Guardian newspaper says CIA officials recruited a local doctor in a bid to carry out DNA testing in the Abbottabad compound where bin Laden was suspected to be hiding. The space shuttle Atlantis is being given an extra day in orbit before it returns to Earth. NASA says the crew will restock the International Space Station with a year's worth of food and supplies. The last ever spacewalk of the shuttle era is to take place tomorrow. Well, that's it from me, but do keep up with the latest news on our website at www.rima.co.nz, and there are bulletins throughout the evening on Shine TV. For Marie.